welcome back to IP Farms. Well, it's another day here, Friday, November the 25th, I believe, day after Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm not sure when you'll be seeing this. I'm sure it's way after the fact, but hopefully you got to spend some time with family and friends and enjoyed yourself. I did. We've got to get together this afternoon with my family. We don't usually have anything on Thanksgiving. I think I said that in another video. So I've been up here working quite a bit at the farm. Got everything moved. Hopefully you've seen that video. Hopefully my buddy will be here tomorrow and help me with those axles. That's something I can't do by myself with all the pieces and parts, but thought I'd go ahead and start back on the deck this morning. I got to set that other pole, put the 2 bait beams under there, and we went ahead and made a trip to the box store once again and got the decking. I didn't get it the other day, so we should have all the building projects lined up and wrapped up as far as materials needed, other than a few pieces of stuff in the farm office. So let's get started and see what we can do. All right, well, the boss lady, aka my mom, decided that she would like to have this rock that's been in front of the tack room, which is the farm office now, for years, and she asked me if I thought I could get it out, and I told her that we would make do somehow and get it out. So try to get this rock out. I got it loose and out of its home. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get it up over this, but anyway, so we can do this, fill that hole in, and we'll get started putting our other post in down there. I've got to take one floor joist out to give me enough room to dig my hole, and we're just going to run it from here down, so stay tuned. Well, that was a success. It's out here. I'd hate to know how long that rock's been sitting in the ground there in front of that doorway. My whole lifetime, I know. Most of hers, the best I can understand, so probably looking at 70 plus years, if not more. Alright, for you full-time carpenters or people that know what you're doing, do it for a living, fair warning, close your eyes and do something very unconventional here. Got the 2 support beams in, if you will. I'm going to go in, I've got a bunch of scrap 2 baits left over. We'll go in and kind of use that as a bottom blocking. It'll support those 2 baits and keep them, you know, where they need to be. And it'll put some blocking in between the 2x6s. The main traffic area of this is going to be, you know, down the ramp up into the office, and then probably, you know, seating and stuff will be back here. So we're going to try that. Just close your eyes. I know it's not right and proper, but making use of some scrap lumber I've got left over. Well, you can't really see it, but I capped those 2 beams like I was talking about. Really started everything up quite a bit. I feel good. I put a couple of blocks out here right where the ramp's going to be. So I guess we're going to start laying deck boards. I'm hoping I may end up having to take that fence down back there, but I think what I'm gonna do, instead of trying to measure, save time, I'm gonna run this flat edge up here pretty much, and then when I get finished, I think that's how everybody does it anyway, then I'll just pull a chalk line across there and take some kind of skill saw or something, hand saw, and cut the ends of them off where they need to be. So never done this before. I don't really know exactly how many screws per board, how everything's supposed to be, but set you guys up on high speed and see if we can get some deck boards down. I think I got enough laid out there. I think I got to notch this one down here for that pole. It shouldn't be too bad. I won't have to notch any more really until I get over here. So I got a couple more hours before I need to go. We might get the deck boards on it today. Let's see what we can do. Wow, that's time consuming and a lot of screws. I think I messed up. I should have notched that, either that decking board, or I should have went back and notched that timber out. It's got it kicked out just a little bit, which gives me a space up here, and basically now has everything shifted over. And if I was doing this for somebody, which Lord knows nobody want me to build anything for them, I would start over and redo it, but I'm just gonna have to work it in. I'm gonna have a couple boards probably that's gonna have to be ripped. It is what it is. Learning, it's hard going against all these structures that are not square and plumb. So I should have done that though. I didn't even realize the gap really. It's right there, about, I don't know, 1.5 feet, 2 feet. I could have shaved that end off down there and moved that board over, cocked it over, and that would have put everything right. But okay, I'm not gonna bore you guys with any more of this. Let me see what I get done today and I'll bring you back. Well, I'll try to get where shadows won't bother you, but here it is in all its glory. Got the deck built, and there's the ramp. Worked out pretty good. Still not sure yet what we're gonna do with the rail slash fence. I added that post this morning, and my thought process is I think I'm going to come straight over here with Jack's fence and tie into that pole, and then I think I'm just going to span between that pole and that pole with basically the top two runs of that fence. The height wise it'll be about right. It puts it at about 34 inches. I don't know what spec is, but this is a farm. So if that's the case, then we'll span, you know, down here, and then over here on the end, I'll take all that down that I've already put back up and move it into the edge of the deck and use that as the rail over there, come around the deck like this, and then it'll go all the way up to that pole, and then I'll just come in and tie his fence straight into it. So basically the corner of the deck will be his fence, which is not a problem, because I mean, it was kind of stupid for me to do it like that, but this is definitely lessons learned. So anyway, let me get situated here, and we'll probably just call this one good. Not bored you guys enough over the last week or so carpentry work. guys, we're gonna wrap this one up and call it good on the deck build. I'm enjoying this sunshine. Maybe having me all out of focus in the camera, but I'm enjoying it. Been a good day, been a good couple of days. We've knocked a lot out with the carpentry stuff. Been working up here quite a bit over the Thanksgiving holidays, and I believe once next week comes, wrap these rails up, handrail / jacks fence, I believe we'll be good to go. Move on to the next thing. Hopefully next weekend, get started on the gooseneck. I don't think you've seen that video yet, but it is in the shop ready. Maybe you have, I don't know. My chronological order on these videos is way out, filming them over several days. That's why I used to just film one thing for a day and make a video of it, but you know, I can't bore you guys with so much with some of this stuff. So anyway, with that being said, thank you everybody for all you do. Thank you for the kind words of support, continuing to follow along with me. It's really amazing. My buddy was here with me most of the day today, helped me with several things, but I've been by myself here a lot this week, and just having that camera turned on and knowing that I get to communicate with you guys makes me feel like you're all here with me, and that's what it's all about. I love the community. I love the friendships that I've made, and on that note, for some reason you're here and you haven't subscribed watching the videos, please consider it. It doesn't cost a thing. You know, it does help me out quite a bit as far as channel growth. But you know, if you're not interested in subscribing, I totally understand. At least maybe you'll continue to be here and follow the journey with me. I'm pretty tired last few days. Today's Saturday, so I think with that, I believe we're just gonna call it good. I'm not sure what'll be next. Probably the trailer. Not sure when you'll be watching this video or what's been put up before this, but anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera off and get me a cold water, and I'm going to enjoy the sun going down for a few minutes. Really appreciate everything, guys. Until next time, thank you.